effective by the startup date that we've stated of August 1. The big one here, going back to what is the most critical task at the top of the food chain. The most critical task at the top of the food chain. According to the fact sheet that Rex Reverend Coleman gave us, we got to find the people. And we can utilize the institutional resources, but we got to get real smart. And whatever comes forward on Monday, then we're going to figure out how everybody, even people that come to my orientations on Wednesday, will get asked the question. My students will get asked the question, do you know somebody? All right, that's what it's all about. Do you know somebody that's sleeping on somebody's couch? I mean, that's the way it goes down. It's not about big print media buys or all that stuff. That can be great augmented, but people to people. Most people that come here, it's not because of my media buys. It's because they heard about it from somebody else. All right, that's how we get restaurants and a whole lot of other things. So we're going to have to figure that piece out going forward. Oh, I forgot the radio. Right. But I'm just saying to you, I really got to drive this home because I want you thinking about it, because once communications people come in with a proposal, we got to wrap our arms around it and say, this is how we're going to do it, community needs, etc., and go forward. So you have a point in my man here, and then I'll just open, and we're going to move you on to your own. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, to the behavioral health that health issues, the Minnesota White Nurses Association, along with Dr. Pravada, I know he's a psychologist, and the Black physicians and social workers plan to form a voluntary collaborative approach.
Great, and great. And we need to right, we understand that. And we want you to plug in our institutions, find a way to work alongside, plug in with them. You have something?
No, I'm Sam from KMOJ. I'm just sitting here listening. Even in our staff meeting, I am a layman in all of this. And as a layman, all of the organizations that's in this room should be reaching out to the community for whatever differences that we have. Because the people that's in this room, the organizations that's in this room, and you know, I was looking at you, Dr. Hayden, and I'm thinking to myself, from a tornado perspective, from the male perspective, goes into mental health issues. It just comes up. So we can do the corporate America political jabber talk, but what about Ms. Jones on Penn and A Street, who need to know about information? I'm saying from the KMOJ perspective, we got black radio, black music radio. People listen. They read in the newspaper. But if you don't give out the information to those entities, then how did the information get out to the lay folks? I mean, it's all cool. We sit around the table as organization CEOs and all that. But I still keep thinking about the mental health issues. The first thing we heard, the looting at the liquor store. We didn't hear about the looting of Ms. Jones's house until we brought it to you. But in the street, that's what they gravitated to. So I think from our, when we have open up, regardless of your opinion, I think that we need to get information out to the community as to where we're at with the $90 million that was given last year. The organizations that got those money. I mean, they need to talk to these people.
Number one, are you volunteering to be a part of the
Yeah, I will.
That's number one. All right. That's number one. All right. And then everything will follow after that. Ron, and then we're done.
Thank you, Mr.
Okay. Many other questions?
Just one specific question. It goes back to your reflections on employment. And we're about 40 minutes away from the deadline. Will this be the first application that we made for funding?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Any other public schools? Hang on, sir. Hold on.
I just want to go back to the earlier conversation about moving the shelter. The superintendent of the schools is speaking with the superintendent of the parks as we speak. We're offering to move North Commons activities to North High so the folks at North Commons can stay put. So it's not a done deal yet, but the offer's been made, so if they can move the activities, the folks can stay in one spot. I'll know more on Monday.
Final word, we're done. Final word, we're done.
I'm not trying to say final word. I will be in D.C. presenting at two national conferences next week, so I will not be at the Monday or Wednesday meeting. I will have a staff member here that's specifically working on this, will have this type of information here.
All right.
I just got a quick announcement. Hiker Head Start is opening up classes for the tornado victims. If you want your child to come to Hiker Head Start during the day so the parents can do other things they need to do on the phone or whatever, classrooms are going to be open for normal hours 9 to 4.
Yeah, so, hang on.
Those of you on the Human Needs Committee, Shonda will send out an email no later than Friday morning with the time and place of the next meeting. We will be organized into 3 subcommittees, medical and mental health support. I invite you to bring your question to that committee. We will have a social services committee, and we will have a housing placement committee, so your person will be there and not pass that on to them. So we're breaking the 3 committees, and then we will be developing the tactical plans we need for both short and long term.
Can I give you my email address?
All right, you guys can do that offline. Thank you very much. See you next month.